Seventh-day Adventist code, Seventh-day Adventist code. Old fear, old shame, but the people still get pulled. Seventh-day Adventist code, Seventh-day Adventist code. Ellen White quoted like a pen was dipped in truth. Seventh-day Adventist code, Seventh-day Adventist code. Pointing at Rome while they mirror what they rebuke. Seventh-day Adventist code, Seventh-day Adventist code. If Moses ain't historical, the whole foundation sure. They told her read the prophets she was specially chosen, but I saw the borrowed visions and the same old claims recycled. Heavy on control, conscience boxed and vocal. Every question treated like rebellion or denial. Sabbath on the surface, but beneath it comes pressure. Food rules, fear rules, measuring who's lesser. Health code sermons like holiness is diet, but the same institutions hide behind the pious. Say they got the remnant, only they see clear. Everybody else deceived, so they mark it holy fear. End time theater, judgment always near. Keep the flock obedient, keep them trembling year to year. And they speak on Babylon, say the Pope is the fraud. But hierarchy's hierarchy when you're claiming word from God. Same control pattern, just a difference at design. Same don't think too hard, just a different branded line.
I'm a fighting people, I'm exposing ideas. How many lives shaped by inherited fears? How many kids taught that is a sin? How many minds never got to begin? Seventh-day Adventist code, Seventh-day Adventist code. Oh, fear, oh, shame, but the people still get pulled. Seventh-day Adventist code, Seventh-day Adventist code. And why quoted like a pen was dipped in truth. Seventh-day Adventist code, Seventh-day Adventist code. Pointing at Rome while they mirror what they rebuke. Seventh-day Adventist code, Seventh-day Adventist code. If Moses ain't historical, the whole foundation should.
They say sola scriptura and sliding extra lines. Councils and testimonies treated near divine. Not equal to the Bible, that's the public reply. But in a real culture, her shadow stays alive. Women, race, health, demons, discipline. So much baggage dressed up as medicine. Old America talking through a visionary lens. And folks still call it light, and it's prejudice again. That's the part that gets me, history in the ink. Bias on the page, but they never wanna think. Protect the brand first, truth comes last. Patch it with excuses, say that was just the past. But the past built the pulpit, the school, the tone. Built the fear of being wrong, built the guilt at home. Built the split identity, smile but don't be free. Built the whole system round, submit, don't disagree.
And I know some good people sitting in those pews, trying to live decent, trying to find truth. This ain't every member, this is systems I oppose. With lead of self-certainty that the evidence don't show. If Moses is mythology, what happens to the frame? What happens to the law? What happens to the blame? What happens to the story they said cannot break? Maybe truth starts living when the spell starts to shake.
No hate for the people, but the doctrine gets tested. Claims need receipts, not just ceilings invested. You can't call one corrupt while copying the mold. Authority with a halo, but still authority soul. I seen sincere hearts trapped in prophetic chain. Afraid of their own thoughts, afraid to use their brains. Afraid of history, science, text, and source. There's one loose thread might unravel the force. I'm pulling at the thread. Let the fabric grit talk. Let the silence crack open every time I walk. Human over dogma, reason over fear. No prophet gets a pass just because